61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And he'll be squaring off against a mere King Kong. 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 7. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 200.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Swing and a miss with the jab. A perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they survive that?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Oh, that punch. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hey, those punches add up. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Good counter punching. Done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just boxing, just be smart.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with that jab. Counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much firepower here. That jab doesn't find a home. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter. A perfect counter lands. Can't score with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab or doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Those counter-punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The courage on display here is incredible. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
And there's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's all offense all the time. Nice punch. Misses with that uppercut. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometimes...
And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Hold it right there. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. no, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch. He just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.